Hi, Facebook. Okay, so I just wanted to share this because it just came up at the grocery store for me, and this is something that I teach in Girl on Fire Empire, but I just figured I would share it because it just happened and it's important. So you might be overeating easily if you are not paying attention to labels. So this particular, we just went to the gym. I was starving. We were getting something on the way home. We had to get some groceries. You guys, my hair is like all wispy everywhere. Anyways, we were getting some groceries and I was like, okay, I'm starving. I've got to grab something. And this is a pretty decent brand, the Perfect brand. They're a little bit higher in fat, but they're more natural than a lot of protein bars. So I was like, oh, I'll just get some Perfect Bites. It says there's 7 grams of protein. And so I was like, oh, okay. So I started eating them. And then I looked at the label and the serving size. I know this is backwards, but there's 4 servings in this thingamajobby. So the serving size, all the nutrition information is about 1 serving size. So if I were to eat this whole entire thing, I would have to times everything by 4, which means I would be having 40 grams of fat. I would 7 times 4, 28 grams of protein and 44 grams of carbs. So 40 grams of fat right now, like that's my whole day of fats. And so this is why it's super easy to overconsume in your different macros. This is why it's important to know about macros and like what you should be having, because you could eat super, super clean. I know this is processed, but you could eat super, super clean. But if you're not putting the right types of things into your body, even though you're eating super, super clean, like your body's not going to adjust and the composition's not going to adjust, and meaning like you're not going to have fat loss. So super clean eating is totally great, but it's important to know like, okay, you're supposed to have this much protein, this much carbs, this much fats. So it's easy to overconsume in those things even though you might be eating clean, if you're not paying attention to the labels. Because had I not stopped and looked at the labels, stopped and looked at this label, I would have eaten my whole day of fats because I was hungry. So this was like, oh, I get 11 pieces. And I was like, oh, that sucks. That's just a tease. 11 pieces of these little teeny tiny peanut butter chocolate bites. Like that sucks. But the whole reason why I bought them was just to get me to home because I was starving in the grocery store. So yes, this was a better option, but I still have to pay attention to what I'm grabbing. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. Girl on Fire Empire, we teach about like labels and portion sizes and all of that. Like you get your own personalized calculated macros by me, and then we watch you every single month. Like we have monthly check-ins to make sure that your macros are working, because I don't know how much your body has adapted. If you've done a lot of dieting in the past, your body will have what's called metabolic adaptation, which means that it will adjust to whatever you've been doing in the past. And so sometimes it takes a little bit of time to kind of kickstart you back up. And if you guys are commenting, I can't see it. I don't know why I get to go back and like fix my Facebook because I can't ever see comments right now. So if you are commenting, you're asking questions, I can't see them. So I'm not trying to be rude if I'm ignoring you. But your body adjusts to what you've been doing. So if you have consistently been eating, like you've gone from diet to diet to diet to diet, or say you've done keto and then you've done intermittent fasting and then you're done, all of these things are good. Like they all work. Every single diet works. The problem is we kind of fall off of them because we're given like a specific meal plan and we don't really learn what is actually good for our own bodies. And so that's why I created Girl on Fire Empires, because I want to be able to take women through the whole process. I want you to have a coach, not just giving you like, here's your meal plan. I want you to have somebody by your side as you're learning, like, these kind of foods are good for me. This is why. Oh, I get to eat a lot more food. Like, we're doing a 90-day hustle program right now. And one of the girls was like, I just lost 4 pounds in 3 days and I'm eating more food that I've ever eaten in my whole life. And I got to have Raisin Bran, my favorite cereal. Like, we just aren't taking the time to stop and educate. We want someone else to tell us exactly what to do, which is perfect. And we also at the same time want to learn why. What foods work really well with our bodies. And only you will be able to, like, I'm not going to know that. Like, I can give you an example and I can give you things that work well for me and different ideas. But also you want somebody kind of by your side going, okay, how are you feeling? Are you having enough energy? Are you able to work out hard? Are you craving a lot? Are you, like, all these things matter. And you guys, every single fit, healthy girl that you're looking at her body and you're like, I wonder why this isn't working for me. She did the work. Like, she took the time, she did the work. And that might just be, I mean, that's just the honest truth. That's just the honest truth. It's not, the question doesn't become, am I going to work out today? It's like, what is my workout today? It's not even a thing in her brain. If she's exercising, if she's eating healthy, that's who you have to become. And you got to do the work to be able to do those things. And it does, like, your fast track is like having somebody by your side. And I know that because it's the same in business. It's the same in relationships. It's the same, like, you can learn all the things, but if you have somebody that's already gone through it and knows how to do it and can help you understand that these feelings are totally normal, or you might feel like a failure if you don't hit the gym every day, or if you don't eat perfect, like, having that person by your side makes all the difference in the world. And if you're willing to just put your head down, learn the things, learn about your own body, you'll never have to do it again. Like, that's the cool thing, is you won't have to go from diet to diet to diet to diet to diet ever again if you just take the time to learn about you. So I know I kind of went on, but reading labels is important, and you got to pay attention to what you're doing. So, all right, you guys, I hope you have a fantastic day. We are having open enrollment right now with Girl on Fire Empire. And so if you are interested in, like, really taking your body to the next level and really learning for you and having a coach by your side, hey, Candy, having a coach by your side, like, that's the place to be. We have great community, all the education. You have somebody by your side, like, watching your food, helping you learn, all that kind of stuff. So anyways, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, guys.